Have you ever wondered what is the deadliest and smartest predator? Today we are going to find out. I'm your host, Mr. Planet. If you like content like this, consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. We can't talk about deadliest predator without mentioning orcas or killer whale. When you hear killer whale, you think it is called that because it is a whale that is a killer, but you are wrong. They are actually members of the marine dolphin family Delphinidae. So they are just big dolphins. They are called killer whale because they are known to hunt and kill whales. They are cosmopolitan species, which means orcas can be found in all of the world's oceans in a variety of marine environments, from Arctic and Antarctic regions to tropical seas. They are highly social. Some populations are composed of highly stable matrilineal family groups, also called pods. Their sophisticated hunting techniques and vocal behaviors, which are often specific to a particular group and passed across generations, have been described as manifestations of animal culture. Orcas are the largest extant members of the dolphin family. Males typically range from 6 to 8 meters long and weigh in excess of 6 tons. However, the largest recorded specimen measured 9.8 meters and weighed more than 10 tons. Females are smaller, generally ranging from 5 to 7 meters and weighing about 3 to 4 tons. Calves at birth weigh about 180 kilograms and are about 2.4 meters long. The skeleton of the orca is typical for an oceanic dolphin, but more robust. The orca typically has a sharply contrasted black and white body, being mostly black on the upper side and white on the underside. The entire lower jaw is white, and from here, the coloration stretches across the underside to the genital area, narrowing between the flippers, then widening some and extending into lateral flank patches close to the end. Males and females also have different patterns of black and white skin in their genital areas. Dorsal fins also exhibit sexual dimorphism, with those of males about 1.8 meters high, more than twice the size of the females, with the male's fin more like an elongated isosceles triangle, whereas the female's is more curved. Orcas have good eyesight above and below the water, excellent hearing, and a good sense of touch. They have exceptionally sophisticated echolocation abilities, detecting the location and characteristics of prey and other objects in the water by emitting clicks and listening for echoes. Orcas are apex predators, meaning that they themselves have no natural predators. They are sometimes called wolves of the sea because they hunt in groups like wolf packs. Orcas hunt varied prey including fish, cephalopods, mammals, seabirds, and sea turtles. Orcas have the second heaviest brains among marine mammals after sperm whales. Orcas have more gray matter and more cortical neurons than any mammal, including humans. They can be trained in captivity and are often described as intelligent. The lifespans of wild females average 50 to 80 years, but wild males live around 29 years on average, with a maximum of about 60 years. The orca's intelligence, trainability, striking appearance, playfulness in captivity, and sheer size have made it a popular exhibit at aquaria and aquatic theme parks. But in captivity, they often develop pathologies, such as the dorsal fin collapse, seen in 60 to 90% of captive males. Captives have vastly reduced life expectancies, on average only living into their 20s. Okay, now let's watch them hunt. Orcas are problem solvers. They are intelligent, and they can solve anything. They are very patient. The seal is on an ice raft, and he thinks he is safe, but the orcas figure it out. They work together to make a wave that is going to break the ice raft into 2 smaller pieces. Then they push the ice raft into the water so they have room to make another wave. Then comes the second wave, and this wave is deadly. It pushes the seal off the ice raft into the water, and now the game is on. Since seals are dangerous, orcas don't want to risk getting injured, so they blow bubbles to disorient the seal. The seal try to run, but orcas see the opportunity to strike. And, just like that, they got themselves a meal. Isn't it amazing how intelligent and coordinated they are? I am sure some people couldn't figure out tactics like this. Look at this video. This orca is in captivity. He has a fish, and he spits it out as a bait for the birds and waits. This is just like fishing that humans do, but I guess this is called birding for orcas. Orca put the fish and patiently wait for a bird that thinks that is faster than orca. This bird goes for it, but it is too slow for orca. Orcas have developed a very risky way to hunt seal. They launch themselves on the beach where there's seals, risking beaching themselves. Orcas have a great eyesight, so they are very precise. And they do this to teach their younger orcas to hunt. So, if they go too fast, they risk beaching themselves. But if they go too slow, they are not going to catch the seal. After they got it, they don't eat it. They play around with it. You may think that is cruel, but the whole point of this is to teach younger orcas to hunt. So this is just the training for them. Same reason people go to the gym is to train. They don't go there because they need to move the weights. They go there to train. So orcas don't do this for food. They do this to train younger orcas and practice. Orcas are so deadly, they don't have competition. You must be asking yourself, what about great white sharks? They even attack great white sharks, but not for food. Only thing that they eat is shark liver. You must be wondering why do they attack them, and the simple answer to that is, because they can. The shark is not going to go down without a fight, but orcas figure out how to defeat it. Orcas keep ramming the shark in hope to turn it upside down. Why? Because when the shark is turned upside down, it becomes paralyzed for a few minutes. And that give the time to orca to precisely attack the shark liver, and after that, the shark die. I know this sounds cruel, but you have to give it to them. How did they figure that out? Isn't that amazing? How intelligent they are? They work in group as a team, and there is nothing that nature can throw at them that they can't figure out. They will solve every problem. Orcas don't have natural enemies. They live in packs like wolves, and each pack has their own method of hunting. Did you ever hear about the sperm whale? Big whales that weigh up to 45 tons, and their length can be up to 16 meters. Size of a school bus, and yes, orcas hunt them too. Of course, one orca can't do much to a sperm whale, but pack of orcas can. Definitely. Attack can last for several hours, but at the end, orcas have a big meal. That will be all for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep exploring.